Today, Precarious plays Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm glad we've gotten to know each other, Mark 7 Defense Gate. You're not going to close on me when I walk below you, are you? Because I will be very cross with you. It will be a serious betrayal.
Eh?
Ah?
Alright.
Yeah? Okay.
I just really dig the solitude of this game. And not loneliness. Like, it never feels lonely. It just feels like going to the library alone to get some shit done, you know?
Damn it, Gate!
Come on. When they close a door, it opens a window. Right?
When I close the door, it opens a slightly smaller door.
When you close a gate, it opens a different.
And you had a co-conspirator? This is an outrage. I'll remember this gate.
You better, because that's just the nature of this game. I love that too. I love the backtracking in Metroid games, almost all of it. I don't like backtracking in nearly anything else. I can't think of. I guess Castlevania backtracking was a little bit fun, but only because I was like shredding through there on like, what was it, the Minotaur Soul? Just like
Red Minotaur.
Red Minotaur, it was that one.
Red Minotaur was the giant axe.
Yeah.
And the other big famous one is Black Panther, which is the dash that gives you a damaging aura.
I have to say, in order to do well in that game and enjoy myself, I found that hallway full of Minotaurs, and I ground all of them down until I got Red Minotaur, and then I had fun. Then I had a great time.
We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well.
It's a shame that they lost like a whole team of people before they... Huh?
Two
teams of people.
I think so.
Somebody was trying to save money and didn't call Samus.
Right.
No, we don't want the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter's expensive.
That is up for debate because Nintendo of Japan does not and has never known what to do with this property or this character.
Well, in my mind...
Because Samus is only a hunter for hire. It depends on who you ask. It depends on what country you're in. Because evidently in Japan, Samus is would not accept money. She doesn't get paid for this.
Oh, okay. So
she's just doing it out of the goodness of her heart or whatever. She'd never be something so vile as a bounty hunter. What?
This is where the fucking gender pay gap comes from, and I'm not having it. That's some horse shit.
The whole thing is some horse shit.
Anyways.
God, nothing like Metroid. There is nothing like Metroid to just make me like try to dunk on an entire nation.
It's like, why do you think this is okay?
Because I'm just like, I was about to say as a goof. What did we just say? I'm getting flush. I'm getting fired up thinking about it.
About the gender pay gap?
Yeah, the gender pay gap. The island of Japan is they should renounce Metroid. They should give it away and just
let us have it.
Never think about it ever again.
Let us take care of Samus.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah. As we get
if what I'm talking about is not clear, there was a kind of kerfuffle where someone of note at Nintendo of Japan, if I remember correctly, they were like, a bounty hunter? No, Samus isn't a bounty hunter. She doesn't accept money for what she does. It's like that was something that was like a mistranslation or something, is how they were trying to play it off. It's like, no, she was never intended to be anything so vile as a bounty hunter.
T-shirts that said intergalactic bounty hunter.
Well, no, Nintendo, that was just stupid Americans just running away with the text of the game.
Well, look, this is one of the properties where I stand firm in. My version is the version.
Yeah.
You know?
This is ridiculous.
Exactly.
I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. Didn't join up to stare at a holo screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Oh. Yeah, but Samus has a bunch of science fantasy armor and weapons and stuff.
Yeah, and also she is pushing buttons and taking reports.
That's a good point. Yeah.
like right now. It's like I love the reporting. It's great.
That's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, I mean the guns are just to get me through here.
Yeah, honestly,
that's what it really feels like.
My arm cannon is just a report catalyst.
I mean, it is. That's what it feels like too. I never feel great about violence in video games, but like that's how video games are oftentimes. Mm-hmm. And Samus's arm cannon feels like less like a gun and more like a problem-solving device. Just like what you need to get through this, you know?
This is a scene that I was talking about.
An eyeball.
Yeah. But I think this is the part where there's a bit of a digression. Yeah. Date cycle something, Cosmos, final report, task force, Heracles. Didn't get to that last bit. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere.
I love this music.
So see, they had two teams that they were divided into. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into two units, one to set up an ops base, the other to restore the ship. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Boy, this is fast, until they appeared. Normally I would appreciate the haste, but trying to actually read it aloud, it's like, it's a little short, man. So you see, Samus is influential enough that I think that like the entire Galactic Federation, like their base foot soldier.
Yeah.
I think that the entire Galactic Federation force just sort of draws on her power suit for inspiration.
Yeah. I was going to say when you were talking about she's not a bounty hunter, and I'm like, she might have a private contract, but...
Well, I think the reason why they didn't want her to be a bounty hunter, it was to... You know what, I'm not even gonna... So here's like this very quiet little moment. This little bit of humanization.
Yeah.
And that's it. And now it's time to go.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
We have reports to read. And some space pirates to blow up, probably. And our doppelganger. Ganger.
Does this one have space pirates? I think there are some space pirates, yeah. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it.
I have always hated the bees and wasps. Just want to put that on the record.